3, 2, 1, go!
I'm so excited.
Come on, be a good one, be a good one. People, welcome to episode 79 of WWE SuperCard, Season 1. And how would you react if I said, what do you think of Season 2? I'll probably get less of a reaction if I shove the bat up my grandma's nightdress. There's a lot of you out there aren't happy, are you? Now, I can understand why. Certain statements have been made by Cat Daddy on the forums and on Twitter over the last few months saying that WWE SuperCard would go on forever and don't worry about it and your cards will still be valid and all those sort of hollow type promises. Now, yes, you can use your cards in Season 2 if you're prepared to melt down some superstars from Season 1. Basically, I think what they're guilty of at Cat Daddy, the game makers, is a simple old adage: if you can't please all the people all the time. The new game that they're pushing out, Season 2, is a very different game. It's got a very different dynamic. It's a very different way of putting things together, based on the old structure. But you know, it's all the card gameplay that involves different things. You're charging up cards. You're using different things to boost different stats, and it's all different. They should have just come clean and said, first edition of WWE SuperCard that you've all loved and played for so long is going to stay in perpetuity as WWE SuperCard 2015. Season 2 will become WWE SuperCard 2016 and come out as a new game, and just dealt with it that way. And yeah, okay, you've lost your loyalty bonus, but I think that way people would have gone, but they could have still played Season 1 and feel that they'd still got their same entity. Whereas now, there's this big debate about, are you going to play Season 2? What are you going to do with your existing cards? You're going to play on in Season 1? To be quite honest, I mean, that's Ninja Boy. The reason why Ninja Boy's not here right now is he didn't even want to talk about Season 2. He's incensed. But I've got a strong suspicion, strong feeling, in me water, in me guts, that people are obviously going to give Season 2 a try, and eventually they'll get won over because they're going to want to take the cards they've already got and get some ultra rares made out of them and move on. I think that's what's going to happen, basically. This has just been a PR disaster for Cat Daddy. And what's not helped is on Reddit last night, when they came up with the announcement on Twitter, having kept everyone waiting 4 days. That in itself was a bit stupid. The guy, Brad, who makes comments on the Reddit page, he set up a Q&A page and said, right, I'm here, I'll do my best to answer any questions. Answered the first couple of questions and then disappeared. So you then had 2 or 3 hours of people ranting, chucking all the questions in and no one answering, which, let's face it, that doesn't help, does it? And then today, here we are on Tuesday, and it's obvious that some YouTubers out there, perhaps not the YouTubers that people would expect, and I'm not including ourselves in this, have been given some footage and perhaps a chance to try out this Season 2. So it's not been done cleanly, because some footage appeared, then it was taken off YouTube, and then some people have ripped that off and they've come up with their own videos, and it's a mess. It's a complete and utter mess. It's a PR disaster, and for all the good they've tried to do with the game, they've just earned themselves so much bad reputation. Now, I've got a bit of news in terms of what you can do about it if you're really that incensed. I mean, me personally, this is my view. When I play these games, now bear in mind I'm probably 3 or 4 times older than most of you. When I play these games, I've been fortunate that I've been earning a living for a while. If I want to spend a bit of money on a pack of cards, I don't actually tend to buy packs of cards in WWE SuperCard, but say FIFA, for example. FIFA's a good example, in fact. FIFA 15, you're quite happy buying packs, trying to get these special players, but you know that come the end of the season, that's going to be it. You're going to be moving on to the next version of the game. So any money that you have spent, you're damn sure that you can afford that few quid. If you're spending like £3 a week or something, you know, that's less than a pint of beer in this country. So okay, I'm down 1 pint of beer, but you know, you're up a couple of packs, that's fine. If you're spending 70 or 80 quid every other day, that's a different kettle of fish. So you have to customise your spending accordingly. Now, again, I fully understand there's people out there who've invested a lot of money in this game. I'm going to show you one of those people shortly, who feel that they've been ripped off because they've been told the game wouldn't change. The big thing, of course, is this loyalty bonus. Now, there has been some qualification today on the loyalty bonus where if you're taking a WrestleMania Pro card from the existing game and you put it into the Fusion Chamber in the Season 2 version, there is an option to say single or Pro. You obviously would select Pro, and it will give you two ultra rare versions of that card that you then have to Pro yourself. But the reason it gives you the two single cards is because within the new game you can obviously play around with some of the stats. So they're saying, well, there's your two cards, you now do what you want with them, and then you can Pro them when you're ready and build them up the way you want to build them up, whether you're building up the power, speed, or whatever, whoever it is. So there's that aspect to it. So there has been some thought and consideration in that respect. But that's sort of going into the minutiae of the game itself, which I don't really want to get into now, because we will get a chance to see it properly in operation when it launches, and we've been told it's going to be this week. Might be overnight tonight, it could be the next couple of days. They've said very probably this week. Let's face it, they never mess up, do they? They never muck up with their plans, so it'll be this week. Now, what I was going to show you was, I'll just call up my my King of the Ring that I'm in at the moment. Now, this will now probably be the last King of the Ring that I do, and I'm in the final, and I'm 1-0 up in the final. It's not so much me wanting to show you where I am and say, this, knowing my luck, I'll get myself one of the WrestleMania Divas that I've already got, so I'll have my first WrestleMania Diva Pro, just when it's meaningless. But it wasn't for that point. It was for, if you go into the King of the Ring chat, you see this fella here, PWF1. If you have a look at his first message on the subject at the bottom here, it says he's got a refund from Google Play Store because he bought a large pack of credits, and he'd written to them for a refund of his purchases. It's basically saying, if you look a bit further up, that he was claiming deception from the developer. Pretty much along the lines of what people have been saying. The promises have been made the game wouldn't change, and now it's changing beyond all recognition. So that's what he's done. And if you look a bit further up, he's claiming here that Google have approved a refund of his entire $500. Now, this fella PWF1, this is his username here in WWE SuperCard, and he's saying, his last comment was, it's only fair that they ban him, because he realises that he's telling everyone what he's doing and that he's been successful so far. He's also posted it under his username on the 2K forums, pfern. So it's in a bit more detail there on the 2K forums. If you look for the username pfern, you'll see how he's described things there about how he went about what he's done, and saying that Google Play Store have accepted his request. Now, I am not telling everybody to go out and try that. I am just passing on to you what one person has done, and in a very public way he's bringing it to people's attention. So there you go. That's how some people are dealing with it. Me personally, as I've mentioned, whenever I play these games, call it being a seasoned old person like I am, you get used to the fact that these games are going to come along and they're going to charge you money now and again for things. And as long as you're sensible in your spending, you can afford what you're spending, and you're enjoying the game while you're playing it. If it's the price of an ice cream for the week or something, then what's the big deal? Shouldn't be a problem. So let's see where we go from here. Yes, we will definitely be doing a Season 2 preview come it's here type video when it's landed. I should be around for the next couple of days. There's no hospital appointments for the rest of this week, so hopefully that means I can get stuck in whenever we get our fingers on it. So bringing us back to, do you even care about us doing any more videos on Season 1? Just bring us back to Season 1. I've obviously got, I'm pointing down here because I put my iPad down, I've obviously got a WrestleMania card to arrive. Now, Ninja Boy has got a Survivor Fusion Chamber. I do feel sorry for him because he's so close to getting his WrestleMania level, and having landed Booker T over the weekend. Now, he feels like it's a real kick in the teeth, because he was chiselling his way towards that ultimate level, and now it's not really going to mean the same, because it's going to have been taken over by this completely new game. But that's progress. That's what happens, unfortunately. The grass doesn't grow under your feet, people. We just got to keep moving with the times. I don't think there's any more cliches I can throw into that sentence. So as I was saying earlier, if you just think about, if I'm going to have 8 WrestleMania stars in the King of the Ring on Season 1, and I want to continue playing, and I'm certainly not going to sacrifice any of my decent cards at the outset. I'm just going to see how we get on. Perhaps the first few days I'll just play it without doing anything. I don't know. Perhaps the first few days I should choose a couple of cards that we're just going to chuck in the fusion chambers so people can see what happens to them. Because obviously I understand that not everyone's on WrestleMania level, and you'll be interested to see what happens. But certainly, once I go down beyond 8 pros, there's Roman Reigns, there's all these guys, there's still these WrestleMania fusions. Thank goodness I didn't get tempted to spend some money on speeding up some of these WrestleMania fusions. Because I think I would have been pretty miffed, because they've only been around for a few weeks, haven't they? These guys, I did think there was going to be some sort of trading thing coming into the game at some stage and I could get to pro them. Not going to happen anymore, fellas, so they're probably going to be fodder for the new game. Then, of course, these lads and lasses are maxed out, and these are still blank. And Survivor-wise, there's a few Survivor cards too to play with. I mean, these all, again, I'm assuming these will convert into rare cards, and the pros will get 2 versions of the rare card. I've got plenty I can play with there. I think all we can really do now is wait to see what happens when the game comes out, see what we've got. I'm certainly interested in seeing. I definitely want to play it. I definitely want to get stuck in and have a go at it. Look at this fusion chamber. There's just no point me carrying on with this. Just a couple of days ago, I started off another chain of fusion chambers, heading towards a WrestleMania fusion chamber in a couple of weeks. Not really much point doing that now, is there? So thanks, Rusev, for turning up, but don't need you, buddy. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to run away for a bit. I'm going to see if I can find Ninja Boy and get him out of hiding and get him to show us what his Survivor Fusion card is, because he's going to play on, I don't know, maybe we could do something where he's still playing on Season 1 and I'm doing Season 2, I don't know. We'll just have to see what the next couple of days throws up. So don't go away. I want to go and get Ninja Boy, and I'll be back within 3 shakes of a lamb's tail. Here you go, people. Look who I found lurking outside, muttering something about "Cat Daddy, if I get you, Cat Daddy." Ninja Boy. So,
if I find Cat Daddy, he is going to be sobbing in hospital the next day.
He's going to be sobbing in hospital. There's a promise. There's a promise. This is a man with a score to settle. He's not happy. So what's your verdict?
Settle it in the ring.
What's your verdict on Season 2? So as I mentioned earlier, what will probably happen, I certainly know that Ninja Boy is going to be playing on Season 1 for a little while, if not for a long while.
Yeah.
He's just got his first Survivor Fusion Chamber. First Survivor Fusion Chamber.
Yeah.
So, let's forget all this talk of Season 2. Let's go down and see Long John Silver and the Pirates before they move to their new home. See them in Season 1 Fusion Chamber and see what they've got. Now then, 2 particular cards you got your eye on from this Fusion Chamber. Number 1 would be
Classy Freddy Blessy, because I only have an Ultra Rare deck support as my best support.
So Ultra Rare is the best card he's got at the moment for deck support, so Freddy Blassie would come in very handy.
And also,
Or,
for tag team reasons, I would want a up arrow Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns with his up arrow, because that would fit in with the rest of your squad, yeah?
Well, yeah, Booker T.
In Exhibition?
Yep.
In Exhibition. Right, let's get on with it, mate. Let's get on with
So
it.
excited. I definitely don't want Nikki,
Right.
because it won't even get into my...
3, 2, 1, go.
I'm so excited.
Come on, be a good un, be a good un. Classy Freddy Blassie, it's the man himself. Mate, that is fantastic. Yes!
Freddy Blassie!
Classy Freddy Blassie, Classy Freddy Blassie. That is the best card I reckon you could have got, mate. That is going to help you so much. When you've only had ultra rare deck cards and you've suddenly got Survivor Blassie, he's a man, he's a main man. Now, talking of main men, is your name, was his name Alex Waldron, was it? Have you got a sister called Charlotte De Laurentiis? Is your name Alex Waldron? If it is Alex Waldron, I've got something to say to you. Happy birthday to you, squashed tomatoes and stew, bread and butter in the gutter. Happy birthday to you, and many more. That was a special request from your sister. Now, we're not going to be doing this every video, but that's the first time someone's asked us to say happy birthday to them. So, we've done it, Alex. That was just for you. Now then, Ninja Boy. Do you want to bother playing a little bit of Mano Ninja Boyo?
I don't care about
This could well be the last Mano Ninja Boyo. I suppose I can still play Mano Ninja Boy, can't I? If I'm migrating to Season 2.
Now we're Blassie Gang.
Yeah, we are the Blassie Gang, aren't we? God, you really are catching up with me.
Your next WrestleMania Fusion will be a Blassie, and you'll just leave my gang. I finally joined you, and you're gonna leave it straight away.
Yeah, but I'm not doing a WrestleMania Fusion now because my last one was yesterday, and that was Warrior come out to play, and then that's it, mate. I'm not going to do another 2 weeks of Fusion Chambers when Season 2 is going to be about. That'd be a waste of time. A waste of time.
I remembered to play my Blassie.
Your Blassie. How good does that sound? I've remembered to play my Blassie.
Oh, it feels brilliant.
It feels brilliant. I'm so pleased for you, mate. On a week where the news hasn't been quite what you'd wanted, that's some good news.
If anyone can see my face right now, if you can't hear, I'm just like doing this.
That is a big grin. That is a big grin. Right. Tag team speed.
Just come out the bath. That's what my head.
It's all fresh and clean.
No.
What?
Looking for 50 credit.
Home and hosed.
I got 2 commons.
Did you?
You're still playing.
Right, I am still playing, but I'm very close.
Yes, I think.
I'm very close. What did you think? You didn't think I was going to lose, did you?
It was a Daniel Bryan.
Didn't think I was going to
It
lose.
was a Daniel Bryan. Oh,
Flipping energies.
Yes.
Don't need energies. I'm not doing King of the Ring anymore.
Actually,
This is meaningless.
I needed an energy for one thing. Hang on.
Did you?
Yeah, I think so. I'm
Right.
not sure. Oh, I've got to check everything all over again. Alright, drive it. Oh, sorry for this little delay.
What are you checking?
King
Oh, you're King of the Ring. Sorry, yeah. You're still playing, aren't you? Oh, that's a point.
Deck refill.
I didn't even bother. I just glanced at my score on King of the Ring there. That
What
second
is that?
leg, I'd won 3-0. So I've won that King of the Ring. So that's probably going to be my last WrestleMania King of the Ring win in season 1.
Someone called Rey Mysterio has a picture of Seth Rollins.
Well, actually, thinking about it, if I think about it, I suppose it's worth my while still doing.
I did the U.
Let's think about this. It's probably worth my while still doing King of the Rings and getting WrestleMania cards to then put into the Fusion Chamber for season 2.
No, it's worthless.
But is it worthless? We don't know. Until we can work out what you're actually going to get. Because rather than buying cards for the game, I think everyone's going to be...
What did you proceed? You got an uncommon Big Show and a common Darren Young, this Mano and Ninja Boyo.
Oh, I forgot all about it. What did you get then?
I went Detour and King of the Ring, so I'm still playing, mate.
Oh, are you?
Yes.
Well, hopefully you won't get 2 wrestlers.
Hey!
And you saw what I got. Damn. Damn
Yes!
you, Mimsy!
You realise
Shut up, Mimsy!
this is worse than Big Show, so I got lucky there. Dodged a
Right,
bullet.
so you're 2-0 up. This is going to be a very quick Mano Ninja Boyo, this one.
No, it's not. You're jinxing it again.
I'm racing through it. I'm going for it, man. I'm just waiting for this
yeah?
update.
Oh, yeah.
Waiting for an alibi. Waiting for an alibi. It's your
I'm
cruel
catching up with
rise.
you, bro. I'm finishing match 2.
I'm going faster than you. I can play much faster than you.
Oh, no,
I
bro.
am Big Jim.
I'm catching up.
Oh, yes. That was a rare.
Oh.
That was a rare. It was a rare gold dust. And a Shemuths
Oh,
with a haircut.
Rollins.
There we go. 2-1.
Ha, I'm ahead of you now.
2-1 to Ninja's Boykus. Oh, no. Don't freeze on me. It's a freezing...
I'm in a rush. I forgot to play Blassie.
Freezing like... Oh, I've done the same thing. So busy rushing through, trying to beat each other. We're not playing our support cards. And I think I needed to play it. I got away with that.
Mine wouldn't have mattered.
Mannered? Mine has no
I would have
manners.
lost anyway.
Mine has bad manners.
Page
Oh,
went
that's
against the
madness.
Survive Fusion Pro. Lipo Fatty.
Lipo Fatti Reggae. Support and...
Good.
Support.
I got an uncommon Kofi and energy. Come on.
I lost to an uncommon Kofi and an energy card.
Yep.
Jeez.
Damn right. Heyman Hustle.
So you're 3-1 up.
I played Blassie. I'm hurrying. Hurry.
Hurry.
Ah, darn it.
Yeah, I
Tap
remembered.
it again.
I remembered.
Crap, I was looking at
Your feet feel freezing cold, mate. Is that because you've come out of the bath?
Yep. And baths are cold.
It's not the bath that was cold. It's the fact you've been wandering around with bare feet for the last half an hour.
Hey, shut up.
What do you mean, shut up?
I got another
Can't tell your dad to shut up.
I've got
So
another
rude.
flipping energy.
You're a rude boy, not a ninja boy.
Hey.
Right.
Look at me.
Staring at the rude boys.
You in?
Dancing with the rude boys.
I got common Rusev and energy.
Right, Iceman. So it's what, 3-2? 3-2 to you. 3-2 to you.
No, it's 3-1.
I've won one already. Get out of it.
No.
It's 3-2.
No, it's 3-1.
It's 3-2. Rewind the video. Watch it later. Send a copy to your friends.
I don't have
Final
any.
humiliation.
I got no friends.
Got no friends? What am I doing?
I got no friends. I know what I'm doing.
What are you doing?
Winning. Oh my god.
Winning in a big
Paul
winning
Heyman.
kind of way.
Paul Heyman.
So, this for 3-3.
No, for 3-2.
Bada boom, bada boom, bada boom. It's 1 and... Yes! 3-zy peasy.
No, it's 3-2.
It's 3-all. Shut up.
3-2.
Shut up.
It's only 1-2.
It's 3-all. I'm going to sit you down and make you watch this thing all over again 10 times. Learn to count.
Hey, I have good maths.
You do have good maths. Unlike your meme.
So,
Right.
I like your meme.
3-all. I'm playing for possibly the last time. My A-team.
I'm going to wait for you. I'm Cookie.
Good. That'll be interesting.
I'm not being Cookie.
Makes it more exciting. Right, here we go. You ready?
I'm not Cookie.
Are you ready? Are you ready for this?
Oh, you.
Titus. Hua hua. And Kofi. And... Oh, R-Truth. Oh, you win. 4-3.
Match point.
4-3. Match point. Pour le ninja garçon.
Stop saying that, please. You're not French. You're not from France.
Maybe. Je suis français. Right. What am I doing? I'm staring at the diva and I'm not playing
Don't play
Freddie Blassie.
Blassie. Don't play Blassie. Don't play Blassie.
Right.
And like,
Tag team, charisma.
actually, I played mine. Huh?
What am I going to do here? I'm going
Take
to...
her. Bradley's better charisma than Sunny.
Oh! Oh, isn't that funny? You got an ultra red deck card. Just when you got Freddie Blassie.
Why am I not a Ninja Boyo? Why do support cards not count?
Just to make my life hell. I'm the one who's normally suffering.
No,
No,
in our
early videos. Here we go, same old story. Yes! 4 apiece. I like it when it goes down to the last one.
I don't, because I've only won once out of like 5 times.
Final round.
I broke your streak.
This could be the final ever Mano Ninja Boyo. Let's face it, this isn't going to be the final Mano Ninja Boyo. Whatever we do in the future, there will always be Mano Ninja Boyo. Whether it's still doing this from season 1, whether it's something new from season 2, whether it's a completely different game. Because we've got a few ideas. There's a few FIFA 15/16 ideas that we've got that we might introduce. For those of you who play FIFA 15 or are going to buy FIFA 16. 2K16, we're waiting to come out, aren't we? So
Raise some hell. Give me a hell, yeah.
interested to see what we can do there. So there's a few things we've got in mind. A few things. Well, where have you gone? No way. Now you did that before. I'm sure you've won with Darren Young before. I'm sure of it.
Push up. Press up.
I am sure of it. Well, this is it. Here's the decider. For the very final, before season 2 arrives, the very final.
I'll be. No! Why did you prop?
So I could win. Right.
My
You
leg.
destroying the chair.
Yes.
Waiting on a network. Network, yeah.
1 hour later. Waited on network.
Just for a
network,
change.
network.
Right, here we go. So I need to beat Darren Young common, basically. And I've got 2 chances. There you go, you see.
Sports.
List number 1. Oh, Bray Wyatt pumps up the action and the volume and takes the victory for Big Jim. Sorry about that, Ninja Boyo.
This be my lucky day.
Sorry about... We can't have all the luck. You can't have all the luck. Right. There we go then. Let's just check then on my King of the Ring. I'm pretty sure I've won. 3-0 against Patrick.
5 minutes till my stuff.
Which means, there we go. Yes, it's going to be a WrestleMania win, a WrestleMania card and a Survivor card, which I'm assuming will be useful for Season 2. 35 minutes, so I'm not going to hang around for that. We interrupt this programme to bring you news of Big Jim's King of the Ring rewards. We've come from the future. We've zoomed back to the past to bring you this special little interlude. Right, here we go. It's now an hour since we did the last recording, but we couldn't just leave it. We didn't know what reward I got. Now, so I'm predicting I'm finally going to get a WrestleMania Diva that I can pro, because it's going to be meaningless, because Season 2's coming. Anyway, let's give it a go. Here we go. I won game 1 3-0, I won game 2. You don't care, do you? You don't care. You just want to see what the reward is. Claim reward. Ready, here we go. Claim reward. And we get... Oh, Dean Ambrose, which I can pro.
Yes.
Actually, no, I still got him. So I can pro Dean Ambrose and...
Money,
$1 Million Man. Okay, so it wasn't a diva. So it's not so bad after all. Anyway, that's enough of us two. Let's take you back to the serious two, who are running the main episode. So it's goodbye. What? What's happening? What's going on behind my back?
Something just happened.
So there we go. This could be the final episode of WWE SuperCard where we're saying that's the end and there's only Season 1 material to play with. By the time we come back, there could be Season 2 material to play with.
Only for you.
Now, do we call it... we might have to call it Season 2, Episode 1. Who knows? Or do we just keep going Episode 369, Episode 576?
We're not to Biggie Dude's level yet, right?
Yeah, I know, but we do fairly long videos, don't we? We could break them up a bit, I guess. We could do them shorter, so you got more videos, but we tend to do them longer.
Yeah.
And do them every couple of days or so, don't we? Anyway, on that note, from a generally happy Ninja Boyo with his classy Freddy Blassie, yay! Big cheer for Ninja Boy. Please, those of you who are a bit miffed with what's going on, let's just wait to see what happens over the next few days, see what you think of the new game. If you've really had enough, fine. You can down tools, you can walk away, do what you like. But,
Alright, then I'll walk away.
But we will be coming back. There's definitely going to be some Season 1 action, which Ninja Boy will be doing.
Yay.
In fact, just thinking out loud, perhaps Ninja Boy, he's on Survivor level, as you know. I did tweet the other day that he was going into a King of the Ring. What we could perhaps do to keep people's interest levels up in Season 1 is mention when Ninja Boy's going in for a King of the Ring, and you could try and join him. And I will obviously be looking at Season 2. We might even do separate episodes. I don't know. These are all new things. It's all new. It's all new, fresh and exciting. Or perhaps depressing, depending which way you're looking at. But whichever way you look at it, for us, we're going to be back. Whatever they throw at us, they're not going to put us down. The BLD Army will be back to see you very soon.
Ah!